Perhaps you've seen it, maybe in a dream, a murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything once branded, the symbol of the curse, an augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why. Like a moth drawn to a flame, your wings will burn in anguish, time after time. For that is your fate, the fate of the cursed.
We'll go with deprived.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance. Well, you never know. Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom.
But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You'll lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
Oh, come on. Why did you give me the white ring? I don't want that. Crap. Oh well. Welcome back to Dark Souls 2. Lovely. Yep, just starting out fresh. Because, yeah. And there we go. But yeah, I'm probably going to go ahead and take on Dragon Rider early. You know? But then again, it would make my life a little bit of a hellish trip because of if I take on Dragon Rider, then all the Hind Knights would be active and, well, it gets nasty. You know? Actually, let me turn down the music volume as well because it's like... Yeah, I have. I've been all three before.
Are you? But I will take. Go. Okay. There. See. So that.
Come on.
How?
There we go. Thank you.
You have the it is and
I know.
any what we do you see to be a we undead.
Oh, really now?
There, if that do
Well,
when you protect.
we can all just learn. You could just watch some videos, or you could stay here and learn how the game really goes.
May you find
Because some parts get really entertaining, while other parts, it will just kick your butt. But I'm just gonna go ahead and take on Dragon Rider so I could get those souls early. Of course, come in here. I'm not doing a speed run, so I'm not really too worried about it.
Oh, and one with just about ready. Not exact. Well. Oh yes. So. Ooh. Nothing's. Well, that's.
Well, I'm probably going to be up for a long time playing this, so I will get as far as I can before the end of tonight. Light the bonfire and run. Ah. Yeah, well. Ow. Come on. It's talisman. That's gonna be handy. Cause boy, oh boy. Yeah, which when I first played Dark Souls 1 was when it first came out for consoles, when I used to own a 360 way back when. Ow. Now, prepare to be amazed. Oh, oh, is it? Nope. Come on. Come on, step. Ah, come on. Come on, Dragon Rider. Ah, yeah, I don't think he'll do it for me this time. I am playing as deprived. Come on. Come on. Of course you're not going to do it. Okay. Oh! Oh! Oh god. Oh, nope. But yeah, as I said, I am playing as deprived. With that, you start out with very little of anything, really. You start with no weapons, very little stats. Yep, because all you get is 6 across the board. But reason why I'm playing as deprived because it makes for a blank canvas for really whatever type of build that you plan on doing. So we're going to try this again, and hopefully Dragon Rider follows what I want him to do, because I kind of want those souls right about now. Normally what you do is, with all these ye old knights here, once you, how can I say it? Once you kill certain ones in certain areas, there's a lever that comes up, and that increases the boss arena, so it's a bit safer to fight Dragon Rider. But if you get him to do it properly, you can make him fall off the ledge. Come on. Please? What? No! No! Nope. He was close to falling off though, but it's been a while since I last played Dark Souls 2 because I spent a majority of my time playing 3. So, I know I could get him to do it. It's probably poor placement on my part though. Which, I know I could get him to do it. I will get him to fall off this ledge, one way or another. Please? Oh. Damn it. And he got me. God dang it. I used to be able to do this flawlessly, but as I said, I haven't touched Dark Souls 2 in a while. And this is Scholar of the First Sin Edition, so get the confusion out of the way right now. Which, I know I can get him to fall. I know I can. Yes, I am not the same Dark Souls 2 pro as I was back then. What some people can do is they can literally parkour this section. They can literally jump from the top of there to where that other knight is, where it's sitting in front of the chest. What? Okay, we'll do it from this side. Nope! Yeah, this is gonna be a long, eventful evening. Oh, boy. A very long, eventful evening. I'm trying to remember where the best placement to stand so he'll fall is. Like, maybe I should just scoot over, like, stay in the middle, I guess? Just walk close to the ledge? Maybe? We'll see. We'll see. Oh, come on. Nope. Yeah. I really don't want to take the time to literally just fight him with a dagger. Well, I mostly, whenever I'm doing a normal casual build, I normally either use Knight or Warrior, depending. Now, there is a very fun thing that Dark Souls 2 had that first nor the second one had, and that is power stancing, where if you had the proper stats, you can actually physically dual wield weapons. And when you dual wield certain weapons, they have a very unique moveset. Nope! Okay, I think I remember why I needed to sing. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for your follow, dear Skull. I really do appreciate the follow, which I will probably do a lot more streams whenever I can. Alright, let's try about here. Come on. Come on, big... Ah. Nope! Ay. Probably, but I don't feel like getting the fire longsword right now. It's actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm already here anyway. I might as well. Screw it. Actually, let me restore humanity first. Because forget trying to fight this boss legitimately. Well, cheese, my bad. I am going to just fight it with a dagger. And I will just parry it into submission. Yeet. Oh, he blocked me. Oh, and that probably was it too. That was probably it. No. Oh boy. Ah, my fault. I mean, yeah, we could try that. We could try that. Do-do-do. Is it? Is it? Is it? Yes, it is! There we go! We got him! We did it! We did it! Oh, that's funny. Oh, God. But hey, guess what? It did work.
Are you from?
There we go. Yada, 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 yada. Okay. Now we just gotta talk to her until she decides to go to Dream Lake.
Sorry. No need. But
Yada, yada, yada. God's mad. Blah, blah, blah. Now, since we got the souls that we came for, it's going to make doing things a lot better. So, well, no, we're not going to leave them. We're going to use them. It was probably it, but as I said, I haven't touched this game in a while. Yeah, there we go. Now, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go murk poor Sap for his weapon. Now, if you care about doing quest lines in this game, do not kill any NPCs that you meet. But for me, I've already done this game like a bajillion times way back when, so I'm not going to worry about this particular character's quest line. I'm just in it to get his weapon. Life gems, because I'm going to need them.
Very well. I, Bernhardt, will be honored to chop you to pieces.
Come on, buddy. Yeet! probably going to go for is a little bit of a specialty build that I called a Dragonite build. Chug a little bit of OJ while we're at it. Give me that back!
How dare you?
Come on, big boy! Come on!
Work's done.
There we go. Now the question is, can I use it? Nope, I cannot. I can two-handed, but I can't one-handed. But I could definitely one-hand this mace, though. Yeah, well, the thing is, in Dark Souls, in the Soul series, there is a special covenant called the Dragon Covenant. The Dragon Covenant, once you beat so many people in PvP and collect dragon scales, and you turn them into the Guild Master, you get a headstone and a torso stone. When you collect those stones, it basically turns you into a dragon. But not the typical dragon that you think of. It turns you into more or less a special dragon knight. Which, I'm a fan of the Dark Souls 2 dragon form, because it actually looks like armor. 1 and 3, Dark Souls 1, you look like a awkward looking chicken. Dark Souls 2, you are just the skinniest thing ever known to man. Like, of all time. I wouldn't even call it Dragonborn. I would not even call it Dragonborn. Nah, we gotta kill Beefy Boy here. Oh god. Come on, pork chop. Oh, no. Crap. I am so rusty at this. I have no right to disrespect that oversized tub. That, and stupid me forgot to light the bonfire that's down there. There we go. Now, the smart thing to do, because since we already got those items, is to come down here and take care of the Hollow Knights that are here. That's one. Come on, big boy. Yeah. Ooh, that was close. Whoops. We're doing a swamping 99 damage. Ow. Stop that. Stop it. Hey, it's fine. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, probably at some point, if I'm really getting frustrated with the game, I will probably cuss like a sailor. There's no doubt in my mind for that. But since we have a decent amount of souls, we can actually go buy some different equipment. Now, of how this game system works, is basically when you rest at the bonfire, it's like time passes. So when you do certain things or do certain events, when you rest at a bonfire, something may be different.
Sorry, I could read.
So, what we're going to do is we're going to basically buy 2 things worth of Falconeer. And the reason why we're buying 2 things worth of Falconeer, because I'm hoping that it's going to be enough where he starts selling me the Elite Knight stuff. So I have something to come back to. Excuse me. And hopefully we'll get something good. Yep, he's going to start selling me the Elite Knight stuff, so I have something to come back to later. So, basically, win-win. Perfect thing. Because the Elite Knight set is the best basic armor that you can get. Stop that! Weapons. Ooh. Ooh. Well, it depends on the build. Because every build has a unique stat to it. Type of weapon, I'm more of a short sword to great sword type of person. Yeah, but a lot of the other weapons I will not be seeing until like late into the game. And what about yours? What's your favorite type of weapons? Come on. There we go. Retreat sword. An effigy. That's gonna be handy. Come here, big boy. Ouch. Now, the Blue Moon Greatsword that you saw me pick up earlier, there's actually two versions of it. The Blue Moon, which is a fake, and there's a reason why behind that. I'll tell you about it a bit later. Whoops. Stop it! Yeah, which swords in this game can get quite creative. Come on. Actually, I gotta make a run for it anyway, because I don't have any more healing resources. Ow. Oh god. Hello! Oh boy. Woo wee. Oh gosh. Now that was funny. They were like, "Sir, you are not getting on that ladder." It's okay. Oh gosh, that was funny. God. Just hope that you can make it. Nope. Okay. Run them into a loop. Come on. Run into a loop. Nope. They are not going to let me do the loop. Ooh, lordy. Ooh. I'm just going to take that victory chug now. Whew, that was close. Well, in this game, there's not really a water element, but there is fire, lightning, dark, magic, and then a special variant of magic called crystal magic, which crystal magic is more of the much more raw type of magic, much more powerful, not really tamed. Then you have an infusion called Old Mundane. Now, the scary thing about Old Mundane, it's a very, very special type of mechanic to Old Mundane. And what it does, it basically takes the lowest stat, and that's what it scales off of. Now, here's the funny thing. If all of your stats are the same, all across the board, it will stack with all of those stats. And you took something so simple and turned it into something very, very scary. Heck, there was even at one point I did a build way back when that involved using a ladle. Yes, a ladle is a weapon in this game, like Skyrim, and having a weaponized fork. No, I lost my chance. That's okay. But the thing is, when you do that, you have to be fully committed to literally putting in 1 point at a time for the Old Mundane to really do work properly. So, what most people do is they do a standard build, like health, stamina, carry weight, etc., etc. And they wait until they are fully ready to do the Old Mundane build. And then they completely restat everything so everything is the same for the Old Mundane fully take effect. Now, what I'm going to do, and some people may call me wacky, crazy, whatnot for doing this, but I'm going to do a boss fight very early. And basically, this boss fight is also common to do early, because you get a good amount of souls, a very good soul out of it, and a ring. And with that ring, it will basically increase your normal damage output by a certain percentage, which is very, very handy to have early game. I just need to open up the shortcut first. In order for me to do that, I would need to get past Mr. Turtle Knight. Got him! Rest here. Now, this is where parrying is going to be a very useful skill to learn. Once he's out of the way, ow. Now I need to hurry up and kill this guy before the boss shows up. Oh. Ay. Hello. Stagger! He's mad. He's very mad now. No! And that was the only opportunity that you get. Oh yeah, I have made a boss like this and put it into D&D before. I have. But unfortunately, I screwed up. I goofed. I lost my chance. Now I have to fight him legitimately. And that is no easy feat. Especially early. Now I have to get my souls. Grab that. Prepare powder. Ow. Oh, come on. Oh, lordy. Basically, that boss that I tried to fight is called the Pursuer. And his job is to prevent the undead, myself, from completing in their task. They are literally meant to fight the undead. Reset the area, because now we're going to be in for a very, very bumpy ride. I need to buy life gems from you, because I'm going to need them. Let's try this again. Oh. Wait, I got the shortcut. I don't need to come through here. What in tarnation was I thinking? Yeah, it's difficult. I mean, at one point I used to... No! Why? Why? That's what you get for trying to pay attention! Stop that! Anyway, yeah, at one point I used to live stream our D&D games, but not a lot of people were interested in listening to a D&D game on Twitch, so that shortly got cut out. You know? Knock. Girl Scout cookies! Oh fuck. Oh god. Horrible mistake. Mistakes have been made. Uh-oh. What's with this damage, man? Well, it really does depend, because with D&D is also the Warhammer 40k type of thing going on right now. That's making a huge appearance right now. Especially Exterminados. Now, in this game, there are both mimics and trap chests. Like that chest was a trap. I'll take that Titanite shard though. I'm gonna need that. Alright, grab the thing that was in that chest. Now, here's my question to everyone that's watching right now. What is your favorite D&D class to use in D&D? For me, my personal favorite is a fighter. more or less a Warforged fighter.
Oh, my name? I just speak. Nice. Nice.
Oh god. And hello, Ghost Range. It's been a while. And you.
It allowed.
What? He only took 2 damage from that fall? Stop that! Holy crap. Now we're going to be coming close to facing our first boss here. Well, really, the actual first boss that you deal with, if you do the game properly. What? That cheeky motherfucker. Where did he go? What did he do? That hollow was on a quest. And as I said, my favorite race specifically is a Warforge, which they're a living construct. Now, this item up here is a halberd, but it's also a trap. Because, yeah, you could fall off of there if you're not careful. Now, I don't have enough dex to wield it yet. But that's what I'm probably going to put the 4 levels into. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to open this door. That makes it into a shortcut. And we are going to go down and fight the boss in this zone. Because even though I don't have enough strength to one-hand it, I have enough strength to two-hand this. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Stop that. Ah. Never heard of the Dragonbone race, but snake people, I believe they're called Nagas, I believe? But I may be wrong. I may be wrong. Now this, my friend, is a giant. Ow. No! God dang it. Yeah. Here we go again. This is what I get for stop playing Dark Souls 2 for a certain period of time. But that's why we opened up that shortcut for. Now, before I forget, this woman doesn't sell buffs. Let's see if we can get 6k of souls. If possible. Probably not. Ooh, so close. Just 3,000 short. That's okay, though. I can do those by... Yep. Alright, let me rest here. Talk to her again because she's supposed to give me a ring. Okay, so I haven't spent enough with her yet. Well, it really just depends. It really just depends on the series. Because everywhere there's a different name for snake people. Or them snake folk. Give me my souls. It's like I can't get away fast enough to do anything against that. Okay. Ah, then yeah, there's probably a different name for them. Ow. That was close. Ay. Yeah, I know what you meant. I know what you meant. Get away, get away, get away, get away. There we go. Ooh, that was a close one. That really was a close one for that. We normally do 3.5, but right now I'm currently in a futuristic campaign. But hey, we did it. We killed the giant. Now we gotta go deal with the pursuer next. Which he's kind of the big cheese around here. He does not care who you are. He will just mess your day up because he can. Stop that. And silly me forgot to equip the soul gems. God dang it. There we go. Pick up them souls. Oh, trust me, I've done genocides of other races. Don't worry. I've done worse. And don't worry, you're going to be seeing plenty of giants later. Like, plenty. It will get up to the point you will literally stop. Stop asking for giants. Oh yeah, repair powder. But now I'm actually going to need my dagger for this one. Hey there, big boy! Now, the thing with daggers, though. Here's the thing that makes daggers very scary. They can crit. Like, there is no tomorrow. And when they crit, you will feel it. And you are not going to like it. Trust me. I've seen people make very scary crit builds, like, to the point where some people actually get one-shot by daggers. And it's horrifying. Alright, we're going to go ahead and unlock this. Talk with the blacksmith.
Aye, but first... Aye, but first...
Grab the bow from in here. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use up the souls I have and the boss soul. Get 4 more points in the dex. Use the rest of it. Buy parts of the night set. And hopefully be fine. Keyword, hopefully.
We call not everyone's lively.
Well, to do a dual wielding class, you would need to A, have the proper stats to use both weapons, and B, there is a rule to power stancing weapons. To power stance a weapon, you're going to need stat requirement plus half of that stat requirement. So if like you're using a weapon that requires 20 strength and 5 dex to use, you're going to need 40 strength. Well, no. 40, no. 30 strength and at least 7 to 8 dex to properly power stance 2 greatswords.
Thanks very much.
Now,
less.
Now with that done, buy more health items, and we're going to go actually do the Pursuer boss fight. Now, the fun part. Now, normally you would have a co-op buddy for this. I'm fat rolling. Stagger! Toro! Toro! Olay! A class I would give to a beginner. It would have to be either warrior or knight. Because warrior, they get decent armor, but they get a broken sword, but they get a decent shield to start out with. And said shield can really come in handy in a pinch. But knight, they get a better weapon, more health, but decent armor. there you go. Now, welcome to Lost Bastille, which there are two ways of getting into this place. The path that we just did is one way of doing it. Now, we still got one other way of doing this. Which, oh lordy, that's going to be a bit. But what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to hold on to this boss soul for as long as I can, because there is a way to get there is a way to get the, how can I say it? You can get his boss weapon or his shield. But you can only get one per playthrough because, you know, one boss soul per playthrough.
I'll be around.
Bearer of the seats, less.
So we need to increase vitality to at least 10. Okay. So that way I can actually roll. Now, in this game, you can also be invaded by other players or NPCs.
Oh, this and shallow.
You are a greedy bitch sometimes. I hope you know that. Just for me to move a path.
Go ahead.
Here we go. Let's do this.
May the power of
And that's going to be for later. Since I already have the bonfire in the other place, I can take care of that later. Which unfortunately, I'm going to need to fight my way through that place now. And that's not going to be fun. I need a lot of life gems. Thank you for the ring, because it's going to make my life of gaining souls so much easier. That ring, and then that ring, and we're good. Yeah, you can get friendly summons, or you can get invaders. It all just depends on the area you're in and the time of day. So, give me one moment. Alright, so with that, I need to check on something really quickly. Not going to take too much moment. Okay, we're good. Alright, there we go. Now, first things first, we're going to go through here. Get these items. And prepare to fight another pursuer. depending on the spot, they can fuck up your day. Crap. Come on! I'm trying to parry, and I cannot parry. Thank you. Booyah. Okay, there we go. Okay, got my groove going. Oh no. No, 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 stop it! Crap. Yep! I knew I was going to die right-handed, but that's okay because I got the items that were actually very, very important to our journey. Very important. That's the thing, there's more than one pursuer. But that's the only one. The one that we fought earlier is the only one that you can get the boss soul from. That's the thing. That is the only way to get the boss soul. But remember that I said earlier there are two ways of going to that place. We're going to be taking the other way to get there now. Because, firstly, we need to open up a back path into there. That is the thing. Now I need to kill this son of a gun. Whoops. No. Give me your back. There we go. Well, not quite. He's not quite a ghost. It's a long story. A very, very long story. And trust me, I don't think you want to hear that long of a story. If you want to learn about what the Pursuer is, look up a YouTube channel called Vadi Vidya. He does all the Souls games lore stories. And his series called Prepare to Cry is a good one. Now, we're going to be running into a friendly NPC that's going to be able to help us with some of these boss fights. Her name is going to be Lucatir, and she has a very sad story. Oh god, that arrow came really close. I don't think I wanted that. Yeet. Titanite shards, always good to have. Thank you for the soul, proud knight. Now, where did that Viking asshole go? Ah, there he is. But yeah, the ghosts that you see, those are other players that are going through the area. Now, this guy right here is an NPC summon. And he's a very helpful summon to have. Now, by picking up that dark pine resin, it gives us a chance to apply dark damage to our weapon for a temporary amount of time. Which it's going to come in handy for this boss here. Now, what's helpful about this NPC is he will heal you.
What is it? I don't... Things are better that way. You are an odd one. Normally, people keep a safe distance when they see this mask. But you... I'm called Lucatil. From the land of Mira to the far east, across the mountains. They say Drang Lake brims with powerful souls. And so I came to claim my share. But what a strange place. Even the rumors did not prepare me. You are an odd one indeed. I've always made a point of avoiding people.
Yes. To enchant your weapon is to either
I can see that
find,
you're on this journey. If you require
find resins,
assistance, I will help you.
or you can get them infused with the
I
element.
come from Mira, a land of knights. My sword is always ready. Don't hesitate to call upon me. Whatever happens, I won't be missed. Well, I can see that I come from... Don't hesitate.
Okay. Now, with that, we can actually summon her for starting boss fights, and she'll help. Now, fun thing, that shield he's using, that is actually a chime as well. It allows him to cast faith castings with that shield. He's very handy to have. Oh boy, that was not a... Excuse me? Don't shoot me with arrows. That... no. No. Why would you do that? Anyway, here we go. Let's do this. There we go. Hello? Crap. There we go. Got my backstab. Yeah, but the quickest way to deal with those guys is just backstab them. That is your only way to dispatch them quickly enough. Because if they hit you with that bleeding proc, you're kind of screwed because it does more damage to you, it slows you down, and it kills your defenses. Like, straight up murks them. And no, they're not quite spiders. This one is a trap. Okay, no, it's not. It's the other one that's a trap. And remember that I said that there are greatswords in this game? Here's your greatsword. It requires 28 strength to wield, the same as the Moonlight, well, not the Moonlight, but the Blue Moon greatsword, which these two are technically the same, so I would need 15 dex and half a 28. 14? So that would equal up to 46. 46 total? Yeah, I believe 46 total. So, yeah, I think that's going to have to do. But back to using me, halberd. I got work to do. Ooh, that was close. Boy, that was very close. Harry Potter jokes. It's been a while. Come on, big boy. It was a trap! Do I have any fire bombs? I do not. Crap. But what I can do... Come here. There we go. Okay, can't really break that. That's okay. I know that there's an assassin here too. Ah, there you are. Well, not quite the assassin, but it was a assassin. Bye, buddy. Don't want to miss ya. You fucking creep. Now to hurry up, get the shortcut. Hurry up, rest at the bonfire. Rest, regain my stuff. Well, they're really called shadow assassins because they mostly hide out of sight. And if you are not careful to your surroundings, they will really mess up your day. Like, really badly. And trust me, it does not become a pretty sight afterwards. It is like nearly impossible to recover from something like that. Summoning Lucatia, because I'm going to need her to distract this oversized piece of crap that we are about to fight. Apply dark damage to my weapon. And hurry up and get in here. Oh, what? She actually died. Ah, great. Water starting to rise. Hello, Ghost Range. How are you? We got him! Oh, whew. That was close. That was... I did not like how close that came to. Yes, no. No. God. Just holy crap. Oh, there we go. All right. Oh, almost forgot. Almost forgot. There we go. Give me your back. Come on. Come on. Really? There you go. There we go. Now, we are on the other side of Las Bastille. So, there we go. Now, with this many souls, it's probably for the best that we go ahead and spend them, level up and whatnot, because from this point forth, it's going to be a real, excuse my language, a real shit show from that point on. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pop the Sentry Soul, because I don't want the boss weapons from that.
Bearer of the curse, seek.
Yeah. Alright, woman, I need more health. Yeah, health. More stam. And more strength. There we go.
I knew.
Want to reinforce the weapon. What I need one more Titanite shard, which I can just buy. this guy.
I'll be. What?
There we go.
I'll be around.
Actually, hang on. Let's actually buy some more shards.
I'll be around.
Basically, the boss weapons that the bosses actually use against you. So, like, the Pursuer with his great sword or great shield. The Flank Sentry with their sword or spike club, depending on what you want.
I'll be around.
Now, we gotta go back to the Tower Apart bonfire because there's one other thing I need to do. Depending on what your build is. Some boss weapons are absolutely phenomenal, while others, they'll make you regret that you hanged on to that soul for so long.
I thought that might be you. The longer I am here, the more mad. A wretched place indeed, but what could have caused? Ah, yes, I have not. This is for you. Of course, I have no idea. Our land of there is a life with.
Yep. I know about your story, woman. It's a sad one. Now I'm going to need my trusted bow for this one. That was almost a hole-in-one. Whoops. Now this one, I have to make sure it steps away from that barrel. Actually, I think it did it for me. There we go. And he completely missed it. Well, back to the bonfire. Leave, come back, try again. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Because, yeah. Well, oh yeah, I need to leave the zone and come back. Like, actually leave. So it resets everything. Delicious. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's do this! I'm not sure. I'm gonna be 100% with you, Chief. I am not sure. Probably however long I can get into this game. Whoops. Turn around. Please don't hit the... Oh, thank God. It did not hit the barrel. Thank God. Now, we have to make sure it hits that crack of the wall. Oh no, it's too far. Oh, well, look at that. Perfect. Now, since we have this place now, you will actually be able to see the guy that actually does the weapon infusions.
Oh. Shit. Whoa. Deep. Flynn. I'm so, right?
Give him the dull ember.
You've got stones. Give me stones, and I'll fortify your gear.
So, you can infuse weapons, and there is, let's see, magic, fire, lightning, dark, poison, bleed, raw, enchanted, and mundane.
Be gone.
Now, this is where that bonfire mechanic comes into play, like I said before. We're going to light this torch. We're going to light this. Put away the torch. Sit. And boom. He's over there now, off of the chest he was sitting on. Now, we got the Craftsman Hammer with Twinkling Titanite. Heavy Bolts. Let's see. Titanite Shards. Iron Arrows. Large Titanite Shard.
Flynn.
Now, we can, well, the repair I need to force. So, we're going to go ahead and upgrade our halberd to, what's it, +5 now. Cool. Now, from him, you can buy unlimited number of stuff. And the enchantments, basically they give the elemental effect right onto the weapon. So you don't have to apply the buff yourself. But, if you want the benefits, without having to stat properly, because lightning scales off of faith, dark scales off of faith and intelligence, and magic scales off of intelligence. So, if you want to infuse a weapon that you can use to make it do more damage with your intelligence or faith, you will need to be properly statted to get the full amount of damage out of it. There. Because there are some items that you have to be very, very wary of. Like what I just did to that man that was in stone is I use a fragrant branch of yolk. And basically it reverses the effect of being turned to stone. Or petrify. Once you get that done and dealt with, you will be just fine. Now here we're going to just haul ass. We're not going to stop at anything. We're just going to run. Open up the shortcut. Keep running. Now, unfortunately for me, I forgot to grab. I am playing on PC. Yeah, I completely forgot. Boy. Oh my goodness, mate. Come on, let me heal. Please. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. Crap. No, 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 no. Come on. Come the fuck on. So close. Actually, I'm gonna go grab the NPC summon that is right over here. Let's try this again. Why are you after me? Jesus. Oh, thank God that's over. Whew, wee. I am glad that's over. But I have a good stopping point in mind for this stream. Like, a very good stopping point at that. Which, I am going to end it at our first, Lord. As you would say. Or, no. This is actually a great stopping point right here. Because, depending on what route I take, it could take me to 30 minutes to almost an hour, and to an hour and a half.
Bearer of the...
Yeah. Now, let's see. Okay, I can't power sensing quite yet. But we're getting there. We're going to get there. But with that, I bid all of you a good night, or good morning, or whatever time you guys may be.